Hello everyone, this is General Oda, and welcome back to our Let's Play Rome 2 Total War, and it looks like we lost another general in our 5th Legion. So, we will have to choose a replacement. We are the House of Junius, so we'll have Secundus Gavius Aquilio replace him. Now, our settlements aren't doing too well. Still food shortage. So we lose 18% unit replenishment across all regions, and stops provincial growth across all provinces as well. So let's see how we can reduce the food shortage now that not too much is going on. Let's see. We could destroy some of the temples, but that would, I feel, do more harm than good. So we still have this army here. They are not losing men, it looks like, even though it's not their settlement. So let's poison their provisions. And another failure.
At your command.
Our armies are just kind of not in good places at the moment.
Make haste, men.
I'm just going to position my men, and we are going to attack. I'm going to do a auto resolve. We're going to aggressively try to take these guys out. And here we'll kill all captives that we've captured. And the 6th Legion has a new military tradition where killing men in the back of their necks is a thing.
Ready for battle.
Alright, so military tradition. Let's see what we can do. I want to do plus 6% morale, and the added bonus of public order seems to be a good thing. Alright, so which army will we leave behind? I think neither. Both armies will march south in an attempt to take Cenabum. So we're already losing men due to attrition. Not sure why that guy didn't move with the rest of the army. This army is fairly useless at the moment. Get some more men. Hopefully we can capture enough settlements where we can actually build more farms. So this public forum, ooh, so building a public forum, we can actually build some of these buildings that will get us more food. So a delicatessen will get us a net of 5 extra food. This blacksmith will actually, oh wait, this is the Temple of Vulcan, sorry. This will generate more wealth, so let's do that. And this guy here, aqueducts, let's see what we can do with aqueducts. More sanitation, more experience, more growth, so let's do this one, latrines. And might need to remove some slave traders. Let's see. Actually, whoa, so many slaves. It's actually doing us a lot of good. So that slave army is no longer around, it looks like. So what can we do here to improve things? Doesn't look like we can actually upgrade anything. Alright, so let's go to our factions, and let's see if we can get some more diplomacy going on. So let's click on any one of these. We're going to see if we can get Massalia.
I am here to listen if you speak honestly.
as a
Truth will be your sharpest weapon.
client
This option
state.
demands that a faction.
Nope. Alright. These guys haven't done anything yet. Let's see if we can do
A
this.
flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom is not welcome.
Get a trade
Be
agreement.
like a spear and have a point.
Actually, no, these guys are devious. Let's find the group that is not devious and reliable. So it looks like everyone here is unreliable and are expansionists. So everyone on the western side needs to be conquered. The Arvini are expansionists but reliable. Let's see, the Rugi, we have kind of ignored them a lot. But they are in our northern borders. They are warlike, but they are also very reliable. So let's see if we can do this. Let's use some diplomacy to our advantage. We have been doing a lot of
Be
war.
like a spear and have a point. Ha ha.
Let's make them a client state. And then from there, we'll give them military access. Nah, no military access. Let's do make client state. And then we'll give them 6,300 in return. Let's give it a shot. Alright, so that didn't work. Didn't expect it to work, however. Why not? These guys are warlike, but...
Speak plainly and without idle purpose.
Alright, so we'll have to fight these guys and then make them client states, I think. So that's fairly unfortunate. So we're gonna leave these guys here until the next turn for us to attack. So these guys are also having a food crisis. These guys are not, though. These guys are perfectly fine. Let's check out what the Frisbee are up to.
Commander.
Going to have these guys sit in Tulafurdum, and we will end our turn here. Oh wait, can't quite do that yet. So this is
To serve Rome.
a little bit annoying. You have to do this almost every time. Let's give him more of that. Alright, so now it's back to our turn. And we got some guys who have leveled up. So now we have to individually maintain these guys. So let us do that first.
We hunger for battle.
Lucius has leveled up. Just kind of pick whatever now. It's just so many guys to maintain. So we have a Praetorian, a first cohort. All of these guys are pretty much just dying because of the food shortage.
Ready for orders.
We got a group of
We hunger.
rebels here. Well, not rebels, but
Escape.
mostly barbarians.
Commander. At your command.
So we trespassed territory, but that's okay. I think this is the
Ready for
last.
battle. We take this settlement for Rome. Ready for orders. Besieging
I think
the
this is the
settlement.
last settlement that these
Waiting
guys
for
own.
orders. Laying
So we are
siege
going
to
to
the
hit them
settlement.
as quickly as we can. And we have 3 reinforcing armies. So we'll auto-resolve this. We're gonna lose a ton of dudes in this one. But desperation calls. We don't have much of a choice. We need to finish these guys off quickly. So we have managed to kill pretty much all of them. We're not gonna subjugate them. but we will occupy their settlement.
At your
So
command.
Publius has ranked up.
We hunger for battle.
We lost our Praetorians, unfortunately. Very, very unfortunate.
Ready for orders.
So these guys will now... Ooh! Alright, let's do that.
Commander.
Seems like a very cool stance. You can actually do mustering. So plus 4% replenishment rate.
Ready for orders.
And we need to upgrade this guy, so let us do that. Let's do executioner. We want more public order. Make this guy more awesome. Becoming a commander. So that's all we can do now. We'll leave this guy available to
Commander.
reinforce.
Ready for battle.
I'm curious if this will actually help.
Rome needs good fighters.
No, I don't think it actually does help. But I'm gonna leave them in that stance for now, anyways. Now the food shortage is cut down to 7 now, so that is good. That means we can probably get ourselves back on our feet very soon. Now this is the new settlement that we grabbed, Cinnabum. Gives us more food with the shrine of Cernunnos. And none of our shrines will grant us additional food. But we do want more public order, so we will have to do the cultural shift. So we'll lose a little bit of food there, unfortunately. But we do have a farm. And we will need to convert this to a Roman village.
Commander.
Now these seems to be their last 2 standing armies. In the next turn I'm hoping that we can take care of them.
I live to serve Rome.
And now we have a spy here. The question is, will we be taking this this settlement to our north? Let's see. These guys got a very... actually their army's pretty big. And they'll also have a navy supporting them. So it looks like we can actually upgrade here as well. None of which actually take up food, which is great. So we will do a Shrine of Minerva so that we can get more food research rate. That's what it is. And we will also do a naval if we can. We cannot raise a fleet. There's no port. Alright, so we'll end our turn right here. Alright, so it looks like it's back to our turn here, and we got a rebel army attacking one of our garrisoned forces. So here it looks like we will have to fight the battle on the battlefield. So we'll do this very quickly. Hopefully this doesn't last too long, because it looks like it might be very close to the end of our video. We're approaching the 20-minute mark, but hopefully by cutting out some of the AI movements we should be good. And this settlement actually has a wall, so this will work beautifully for us. So we'll position our men up here on the walls. Okay, got it there. Alright. And these guys are not getting up here. There we go. There we go.
Infantry at your command.
And there we go.
Commander. Hold position.
Just gonna move these guys up here. Let's get the plebs in here. Generals in here. Alright, let's start the battle. And now we can actually reposition our troops while we wait.
We must not
not let the enemy cross these walls. We must make them a monument to our bravery, stained with their blood and glorified with our own.
Advance at speed!
Alright, so General has finished speaking.
For the guards!
We'll leave him in the front with the ooh! These are actually Vigiles. There's the Vigiles and the Aurories, both of which are spearmen. However, one actually has a cape on their backs. Now what does that mean? I don't know, but we'll keep them in the front. Keep these guys here in the side. Now let's hit the plus. These are the Town Watch, Riot Squad, and Firemen. These guys are guys with spears. Oh wow, their army's actually pretty big. So here we will have to do quick reload for all three of these guys. I can't actually have flaming shots.
Sons of Mars!
So we're going to send our plebs out once they start throwing fire. Alright, they're throwing fire now, so we're going to send our plebs out to buy us some time up here in the on top.
The men are wavering. We have captured the gates.
Alright, so I actually had to walk away very quickly to grab the door. So nothing seems to have happened, but looks like we have 4% damage here. And these guys are no longer throwing fire at us. So let us just continue here for a little bit. And it looks like they're actually taking our gate somehow. What is going on? Huh. So it looks like they are capturing our gates. Well, they were. But they are no longer able to do that. And these guys are losing a bunch of their guys. So our plebs did their job by preventing them from actually stealing or taking down our gate. Because now they are too distracted. Or maybe they have glitched out. But we will actually try. Oh wait, we can't do a flaming shot because it's raining. But these guys actually do more damage to buildings more than to these guys, it looks like. Let's see, we've got plenty of ammo. And we can't do... Oh wait, we can. Let's do another quick reload. We want these guys to die as quickly as they can. They do have more men than us, so this is why we are being very, I guess, very cautious and defensive. We don't want to send out too many men because these guys are actually pretty good fighters. Alright, so the next round of fire has been thrown, 22%. I'm gonna send out another group of plebs so that the fire damage doesn't take down our gate too quickly. So it's kind of silly that I can do this in real life. It probably wouldn't be a thing that you could do. Now these guys had fire thrown on them.
The men are wavering.
So the men were wavering. Plebs are not doing a good job this time around. So here they are, right in front, throwing fire at my Vigiles, taking fire. I'm not sure why the gate is still open, but I will move my men back to prevent them from getting shelled on. So this Legionnaire will... These are Legionnaires. Publius Scaevola is defending.
We have captured the gates.
Alright, so we're gonna move our Vigiles back in here. We wanna use this choke point to our advantage. So that's why we're keeping them up there. Gonna do another quick reload. This will basically pick them off. And we should be pretty good in terms of being able to defend this settlement. The food shortage has really kind of screwed us over. So hopefully in the next few turns we'll be able to change that. But for now we'll have to deal with having very little food because we built too many temples that basically sucked up all of our food supplies. So I'm actually going to speed this up really quick because I kind of don't want to watch them doing nothing for the next few minutes. Alright, so it's being sped up. You can see them kind of throwing it much quicker. These guys are just slowly being picked off. Oh, now they're throwing their fire. Eventually, the battle will continue.
One of our units has used all its
So
ammunition.
46%. These guys have not used all of their ammunition. So I'm going to slow this down a little bit. Since these guys are out of ammo, we will send them down here. And we will move these other V-lights into position. Actually no, actually shooting them from the side is not a bad idea. Looks like we're actually getting more shots off because they're on the side. Now, we're gonna do another quick reload. So we've managed to pick off about one group of units. These heavy spear infantry are actually routing now, which is perfect for us. So now they only have one of 3 units left, and we can effectively finish picking these guys off as well. And we only took 78% fire damage, so these guys are now done. These guys are routing. I don't think they'll come back, as I think if they have a sign at the top, maybe they'll come back, like their flag, their banners. But these guys don't seem to have it. And I do like how you can actually see even enemy units, like their stats. So like these guys have decent morale and their nobles. I mean 81 morale is pretty good. It's pretty much like what you'd want. None of my guys have that much morale, so now it looks like these guys are coming in to finish the job. They're gonna throw their torches, and now it's 88%. Let's see, 88% fire damage. I'm gonna send in the rest of my plebs, see if they can stop it. 98%. See if they're in time to stop. Alright, just got the plebs going in. They might rout very quickly, but I'd rather waste plebs than actual soldiers that can hold the breach. Alright, so these guys are engaging now. Going to do a quick reload for the rest of these guys. So now they're going to run back into the gate. Some of these guys got out, or got in. So now they're engaging some of my Vigiles. And they're actually just charging in now, even with 98% fire damage. Gate is still technically not closed. Alright, so we need to support our men So that's what we'll do. Use the whip. Send in these V-lights as well. So now it's gonna be a battle. I think half of these guys are in and half of these guys are out. So this might actually work to our advantage. No, not half, but you know, enough of them are in, so they're a threatening force nonetheless. So we want to get all of our men focused on this one group. So our Aurori are still in combat. Legionaries are still fighting to the best that they can. And we are actually losing the battle. So let's get these guys down there. If we can get them down there quickly enough, we should be able to spear them to death. And this would really suck if we lost. Or it looks like it might be that. We might actually lose.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful.
Alright, so they managed to win. Even though they had much less men, they were able to defeat our legionnaires. So now we're going to try to spare them to death with our V-lights and our remaining levies. Unfortunate that those brave legionnaires had to die. So now they are getting pelted to death. So now these levies will be engaging this group of men. So we're almost out of ammo. These guys have about 77 of them left. It doesn't look good. But we will have to do a last stand here. We'll have to attack. But this settlement looks like it's going to be lost. The rebels will have retaken this settlement. Our precious settlement will be gone. And unfortunately, they were able to take the settlement and the battle has been lost. Yeah, very, very strange that they would be able to basically just kill all of our men, just like that. And the gate was not even fully destroyed for them to come in. So one of our older settlements, Noria, has been lost. Very, very sad day to have lost those to the rebels. And we have also lost our edict, but we are out of time now, so thank you guys for watching.